Hey guys. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. How is it going? Hopefully well. I've been trying to get this self tanner on for like 3 days now and it just hasn't happened. So I was like, okay, got some downtime right now. I got my stuff done that I wanted to get done for the day. So I figured I'm going to come on and I'm just going to do my arms with you guys. I'll do the rest of my body later. So I'm going to do my tanning mousse, self-tanning mousse. Okay, so it's super shiny bottle, kind of fun, right? Mousse. And I got the mitt to go with it just to make it easy for application. So when you do this, you want to make sure that you, I have no makeup on either. I literally have just been doing project around the house all day today and like cleaning and doing things. Before you do a self-tanner, you want to make sure you exfoliate really good. Just like when you exfoliate your face so your products can soak in really well, exfoliate your lips. Speaking of, I should probably do that too. Exfoliate your lips so your lips can get really hydrated when you do add a lip mask on or a lip butter. If you do lip stains, exfoliating your lips is so beneficial. Like that lip stain just soaks in so much better. This is one of the products that's included in your in the beauty box too. So if you are curious what a beauty box is a box full of products that some skincare, mostly makeup, a few skincare items put in there. I don't have my list up. It's a bunch of stuff. It's like $404 worth of product for $99. So it's a great way to like sample product. You get full size of everything, but it's a great way to try some of our stuff, like a variety of stuff. This stuff is so tasty. I'm sorry, I'm like eating it as it's like falling in my mouth. But this lip scrub is currently available in this month's beauty box. But in addition to that beauty box, that also gives you the opportunity, if you want to start doing this, you can. It's a great, like, it's a starter. It's literally the starter box to do this. There's no strings attached to it though. That's why I say if you want to grab some products, it's $100 and you get some good stuff. But and then if you do decide you want to buy products, whatever products you buy, you actually make the commission on your own sales. And then if your friends and family are like, oh, what are you using? And you're like, give them your link or whatever, and they use it, then you make commission on their sales too. So it is an opportunity for you to make some money. You can really roll with it and like put, if you have the time and the effort, and this is like, hey Carrie, like something that you're like, oh, I could totally do this. Like I have seen women make like good money. If it's something you're interested in, let me know. I can send you a replay of one of the opportunity calls that they do, which just kind of explains like the business, the ins and the outs. It's a place you can ask questions. I have a replay of the last one, and then there's one coming up on the 29th, I want to say. So if it's something you're interested in and you'd like to get on the live call and ask questions and just learn more about how this works, the trainings, the pay, what it all entails, all those kinds of things, the 29th is the date for that. But let me know ahead of time because we leave on the 28th, so I'd have to get you that link before I leave. But I'd love to help you do that, and you get, for $100, you get like so much good product. Okay, so before you do self tanner, you have to exfoliate. So I don't have our exfoliator that we sell. I just haven't bought it yet, honestly. I got this one as a gift. I was gonna buy ours, and I've kind of been eyeballing this one too because I've heard that it's really good. The one from Trader Joe's, it's Brazilian Nut Body Scrub. I know it's supposed to be like a knockoff of another high-end one, which I don't even know what it's supposed to be a knockoff of, but supposedly it's really good. I got this and the body butter. The body butter is fabulously hydrating. It's so amazingly good. Like I love it on my skin. The smell is a little bit, just not my smell. Everybody that I know that smelled it like really likes it. It's just not like, I'm more of a floral and this is more like earthy tones. It says it's delightful salted caramel and pistachio scent. I don't know if that's what I smell when I smell it, but lots of people love it. anyways, the body scrub is amazing. It's not as strong as the lotion, but I'll still put the body butter on at night, and then by the morning I feel like it's kind of like the scent has rubbed off and it's not still there. Other people say it like lasts them all day. It's like a perfume. So I guess it just depends on you and your pH levels. Anyway, so I use this scrub. This is what I use to exfoliate before doing my self tanner. Okay, so this is my second application of this. Sorry, my kid has a friend over there like screaming in the background, if you can hear it. I'm trying to like talk loud as I'm talking over them. So this is a mitt you get. So this is so easy and not sticky. At least it wasn't sticky for me. Not streaky. It's hydrating for your skin. It's supposed to lock moisture in at the same time, so you're also nourishing your skin while you're getting a little bit of sun-kissed glow. So I'm just going to use 2 pumps. I just put them right on this mitt, and then I'm literally going to start at my wrist and kind of just work my way up. And just push it into my skin. So funny, I did some wood staining this morning. So I'm like, oh, it's kind of like wood staining. I'm just going to push it into my skin like I do the stain for the wood. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, if you're new here, I am working on redoing my desk area because it originally was like for work when we were all working from home for that couple years. And it was a workspace for teaching, but now that I am totally back in the classroom, I can use my desk, excuse my armpits, for this, and like just can make it beautiful and enjoyable. And I needed it clean and like organized, so like that's my project I've been working on this week. Okay, so I just get a nice layer on. Okay, I don't think you can really tell much of a difference right now. It took a couple hours for mine to really set and be able to notice a difference. So that's why I wanted to do a second. Some like arm acne happening. So I stained this shelf. I'm going to put this big shelf up above on my wall behind, just to put some stuff up there and make it like cozy over here in my little corner. I'm going to do 2 pumps, and I'm going to do my other arm. So super easy. It doesn't smell. It like has like no smell almost. It's weird. I know some self tanners, people complain that they have like a weird smell. So I literally, last time I did this, I did it like a couple hours before bed, and I literally just put on some loose, let it dry first, and then put on some loose fitting clothes, and I went to bed, and it did not rub off on my bed at all. Like, it was fine. So that's easy. Here a little bit. So yeah, so I'm staining wood to do a shelf, and then I posted pictures of my so this is self tanner, if you're curious what I'm putting on, just to give me a little bit of glow without the sun having to wreck my skin to do it. And I love this mitt is so big. If you've noticed, like I literally can switch hands without having to like touch it, so I'm not getting all goopy from it, or getting it on my hands really. Got some cleavage here. So I had bought this little shelfie thing from, I probably should take my necklace off, from Target, a little white shelf, and I put it up there. My husband came home and I'm like, what do you think? And he's like, it just doesn't fit well with like you. It doesn't look like you. And if I had the tanning drops for my face, I would totally put this on right now too, but I haven't done that yet either. Again, it's the cheap me. So this will set up, takes about like, what do they say? 24 hours for a good set of it. I started noticing a difference last time in like a couple of hours. So it does take a little bit of time. So it's definitely not like instant, like I'm glowing. It takes some time to penetrate your skin, but it does have hydrating coconut oil. It has aloe in it, avocado oil. all kinds of things that are gonna like nourish your skin while also giving you a little bit of a sun kiss. I'm a little bit tanner, so it doesn't show up as much on me, but people that are more fair skin, it definitely gives them a super pretty glow. And if you want some pictures, I can ask some friends for pictures that have fairer skin than me, so you guys can see that. So I'll go back in a little bit later and do the legs and the rest of my body. I'm not gonna scare everybody with that today. But yeah, so I got my shelf stained, and then I found these little boxes, and I'm like, those would be, they're like these long, kind of like those like crates that you see everybody has like right now for the farmhouse looking stuff, but they're more like rectangles instead of squares. So I took those, I painted them all this really deep green that I have. It's the same green that we used in my laundry room, which I really like it, but I was like, it's just too much for this space to have. My desk is teal. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys. It's this really pretty, a little bit more green than this, but kind of close to my water bottle color. And then my desktop is like this really pretty like mahogany stain, like cherry mahogany. So the dark green kind of clashed with the desk. It looks really good with my walls, as you can see, because they're sea salt. So they kind of have a green tint to them. So the green went really good with the walls, but it kind of clashed with my desk. So I'm like, I'm going to whitewash it. So maybe I'll just show you guys. I'm going to whitewash it just so that it's a little bit more muted. But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I think I put the white on too thick, and like it's too white now, and I can't hardly see the green. I guess outside it was so much greener because of the sunlight, but over here in this corner it's so much more. I should have brought it in before I like finalized it. Well, anyway, so those are my little shelves I got going on. Don't mind my laptop. So super cute though. They turned out good. So as you can see, like right here, this is the green like peeking through. So that was my project this morning. I don't have my shelf up, but isn't that a cute little mushroom? And I got a little plant. That little plant I'm going to put up in this corner when I do my shelf up there. And then I found this cute little scroll mushroom thing. I'm kind of going for this, what's it called? Cottagecore? No, like fairy whimsically, like mushrooms, and sorry, I hope I don't make you dizzy. Whatnot. Cottagecore? I think that's what it's called. Just that whimsically, like kind of look, but very still nice and businessy. But I love this little like mushroom, isn't it so cute? So I picked that guy up. Which that might stay down here and it might go up on my shelf up top. I'm still not sure yet. But anyways, that's what I'm working on today. That took most of the morning, and I stained that shelf and painted, and then yeah, that's what I've been doing. Laundry, fun stuff. But I wanted to get the tanner on, and then of course I forget to take pictures before. But so I definitely noticed a little bit of a difference, and this light is just not the best light to see it either. So it'll definitely start to like spruce up. What is that? What is that? Over the next 24 hours, it'll get a lot more glowy. So excited for that. Yeah, I just got to get ready for vacation. I'm gonna just want to throw some makeup on too. I'm gonna just throw on some BB cream real quick. We leave next Wednesday. Super stoked. Still gotta go through all my stuff. I meant to do that today, but I decided to paint and do other things instead. So, you know, I chose my preferred activity over my non-preferred activity. But yeah, that is what that was. All right, I have my old BB cream just because I love the new one so much that I might as well use my old one on a day like this, where it's like late in the day and I'm not really going anywhere, but I just kind of need a little pick-me-up because I've been doing so much stuff today and feel kind of just ucky. All right, so I'm going to mix. I have two colors. One is a winter shade and one is my summer shade, so I'm still not totally up to that summer color yet. Oh, so glad that our BB cream has SPF in it. This one doesn't. The new one does. And it also has ceramides in it to help your skin. This one didn't. This one had shea butter. This was really nourishing though, really glowy. The other one finishes with more of a matte. It still looks really healthy, natural glow, but not like super shiny like this one does. I like this one though. So I'm kind of glad that I do have both right now. So sorry if you didn't get to grab one of these old ones before they vanished. Okay. So get some BB cream on. But yeah, I'm so glad it has SPF in it. And the reason is, if you saw in my stories, we went to the game yesterday. And I love the seats. We always sit in like the same area, generally speaking. And I like the area. Like, it's such a fun area. If we park in the right place, it's super easy in and out. And yeah. So, but the issue is this time of year, the game started at 6:30. The sun didn't go down past the edge of like they have the lights up on top. It didn't hit the lights until probably about 7. So we probably sat for about half an hour, like with the sun blazing on us, and I'm not a hat person, so you know, really glad that I had my BB cream with my SPF 30 on to protect my skin, because like you think about going to the ball game and you know it's going to get dark and cold, potentially cold. It was warm yesterday, but you don't always think sunscreen, and I wasn't thinking sunscreen, and I'm so glad that that BB cream just has it in it, because yeah, it protected my skin while we were at the game. I'm just throwing on some bronzer as a little bit of contour, a little pick-me-up. I planted seeds today too. That's what else I did. I knew there was something else I did. I've like been in the garden. I was messing with the fish in the pond. Did all my painting. My kid's friend came over. So I'm doing that's fun, you know, kids, yay. So yeah, they're hanging out. They watched a movie, and I think they're playing a little bit of video games now. And I gotta take him to swimming later on, 5:30ish, I think. I don't know what time it is. Today is like, it's like a portal, 3:30. I might be able to get some of our camping stuff gone through. Okay, so throw on some blush so I look alive. Get a little on my nose. Just me. I like my eyebrows today. I feel they're always the same, but some days they look better than others. No? Just me? Anybody else feeling the same? No. If you have sparse eyebrows, I really recommend it's actually lash serum, but people are getting such amazing results with throwing it on their eyebrows. They're growing back. It's so fabulous. So yeah, what color do I want to do? Just do some pressed powder. If you have sparse eyebrows or lashes for any reason, definitely let me know. I would love to hook you up with our serum to start getting that hair back. All right, so this is my cappuccino palette. I'm just using this. It's kind of like a peachy matte color. It's like an all over. Kids, I think I'm gonna go sit outside where it's quiet. And I do have to do my camping, so I should probably just do it today. What is today? Is today Thursday, guys? Thursday. Today's Thursday. It's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. It's not as exciting when you're off all the time. Except for the fact that, like, we're getting closer to vacation. And, like, Logan has stuff to do 5 days a week for sports. And then, of course, my husband's working. I didn't do any highlight. Let's throw some highlight on there too. Since he's working, There's nobody here for me to like bother all day, right? Like it's all peaceful and quiet. No, it's nice. It's a nice change. But it is nice when the weekend comes and we're all home and we can just do what we want and we don't have to like be here at a time or there at a time. It's like the best. Okay, throw that on. I think I'm gonna do let's do some hydrating setting powder. I hardly ever do this on my whole face, so might as well do it today. Spruce things up a bit for you guys. So this is the Prime and Set powder. It is a hydrating, priming, and setting powder. It's so neat. There's water molecules in this. So neat. Okay, so I use the lid, dab it off, and just start up here. You just see it like instantly blurring my skin. It just adds this so pretty blurring effect, and I need more. I literally, it has one of those like sifter things. It literally, you can feel the moisture when you put it on. Like it's like this cooling, refreshing, moisturizing feel. You see how it just like blurs the skin? That's neat. And it's setting my makeup at the same time. So cool. And it's hydrating my skin. So yeah, what is happening? What is going on out there in the wild world, everybody? We found out that while we're gone, the gas company has to redo our gas line to our meter. I guess our neighbors have to have theirs redone, and ours like tees off from there, so like they just have to redo ours too. I'm like, great, hopefully nothing happens while we're gone. And like, don't they have to relight pilots and stuff after they like turn off the gas? Like, what? How's that gonna happen? Can that go the water heater? I don't know. Too many questions. Okay, so Sit and Prime hydrating powder. If you got any questions, let me know. But yeah, I have a glow bundle right now, which is a self tanner, the mitt, and what was the third thing in it? Oh, the tanning drops for your face. So to make sure you get a body and a face tan, and not just your body tan and your face like ghosty white, right? So it doesn't look like you got out of a tanning bed, and it looks like natural. Okay, get that sun-kissed look all over. Can already start to see it changing a little bit. I like it. I love it. Where else? Any like random acne? I wonder if I got into something I'm allergic to, because it's just like one little spot, almost like I touched something or brushed against something. Who knows? Okay. Sorry, I don't know. I don't have like tons of energy today. So yep. Just here doing the thing. I have been thinking a lot about and I haven't been talking about it a lot, about the positivity situation and working on that. Okay. Got that on. I like highlight, if you haven't noticed. This goes on this side, so getting used to my new desk organization. So, the positivity thing. I know I haven't been talking about it, but like it is constantly going in my mind, which I think for me is fabulous. Like that's where I need to be. I need to be at a place where like, even though I'm not listening to it every day now because I'm not driving to and from work, like that's when I would listen to it. I'm not listening to it every day, but like the stuff that I have listened to since November, so November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, 6-7 months I've been listening. Those things that I've been listening to have really started to change. This one looks so much better. This one's like, does a weird thing right here. It's like really dark right there. But like, You see how it like goes, This one's more just straight. I don't know. I probably plucked the wrong hair and it never grew back. You know, eyebrows. But I've been thinking about the positivity stuff, and it's like a constant in my mind, which I am loving the fact that it's a constant in my mind. I'm going to go in with this shimmery peach one right here. That I do definitely wake up and go, man, I'm going to go back to sleep, right? Because I can, because I don't need to get up. Like, I'm on vacation, really, and I can sleep in. My kid's old enough, he sleeps longer than I do anyways at this age, right? So I don't need to, like, have a little kid that I need to get up and make food for. Lazy McLaserton back there will sleep as long as I do. So if Dad leaves for work, my husband leaves for work, she'll just jump in bed with me and go back to sleep. She doesn't even ask to go out to the bathroom. Like, she'd rather just be in bed asleep. If you can't tell, she loves her sleep. You guys hear her snoring? Can you hear her? She's so loud. So like I literally could sleep if I wanted to, like probably until noon or whatever time he woke me up to tell me to take him somewhere for sports. He's self-sufficient at this age. He's 13, going on 14 in August. So super self-sufficient, doesn't need me, really doesn't, can handle it on his own pretty well. I swear I grabbed a brush that I wanted to bring over here. I don't know where I put it. I left it in the bathroom. I'm like still in transition from getting all my stuff out here that I want. I'm like, I just threw away so much stuff this morning. It felt so good. You know, like how you keep old makeup and brushes and you're like, oh, that's my favorite, even though I got this new favorite. Yeah, that was happening, and I just literally chucked like so much stuff right now this morning. It's great. It feels so good to get rid of crap that you don't use. Like, literally, if it's been sitting there and I haven't even touched it, like, come on, throw it away, lady. So, yeah, so I don't really have a reason. Like, my husband's awesome. He doesn't, although he would love it if I got up and, like, made him breakfast and lunch and stuff. He knows me. And he knows the more he asks me to do something, the less I'm going to do it. Really. That's kind of how I roll. Unintentionally, that's just what happens. It's like the authority thing, you know? So, anyway, I lay in bed and I go, I don't need to get up. I can go back to sleep. But then that, like, stuff that I've been working on with the positive mindset and the, like, projecting, like, the future me, like, the best version of me, if you remember that episode, that talk we had a few weeks back. If not, let me give you a little bitty recap. I'm gonna try not, like, I feel like this is such a boring, slow video today. Sorry if you're totally bored, feel free to, like, fast forward. So it's pretty much the thought of, like, closing your eye. Well, I close my eyes because it makes it easier. I don't get distracted by, like, ooh, what's that speck on the wall? It's like projecting yourself into, like, the best version of you that you can possibly be. So, like, thinking of the future me, whether that's in a week, whether that's in a month, whether that's in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is in the future that is not currently happening. Thinking about that best version of me, what I look like, what I smell like, what my hair is styled like, what kind of car I'm driving, what kind of clothes I'm wearing, how I feel, how I think, how people view me, how I view myself, what I eat, my daily routine, like picturing it and creating it so vividly that you could say, what would you do at 10 o'clock in the morning? What would you be doing if you were perfect, in this perfect best version of you, right? Like, what would you be doing? So honed in that you could answer that. I can't right now because I'm not that, like, honed into it. Mine's more of a, it's not that specific yet. Not yet. It will be. I'm working on it. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm talking about. So back to the, like, waking up thing and, like, going, okay, do successful people sleep till 11? Am I gonna feel good if I wake up later and like don't get all the things done that I really wanted to get done today, so that I can enjoy my vacation better, or so that I can just be done and have that weight lifted, so I can enjoy the pleasures of creating my space and like having gratitude for like what I have created in this space to make myself happy while I'm sitting here and hanging out with you guys. So it's that kind of stuff. So it was like, it's literally like thinking while I'm laying in bed at like, I still sleep in, because grant you, I wake up at 5:30 when I'm in work. I wake up at 5:30, do yoga, and which I haven't been doing since I've been off. That's the one thing that I've dropped since I've been on vacation, is I haven't been working out. I did like twice. But I still need to. Twice is not enough. So I'm going to get back to that, but back it up. So typically I wake up at 5:30. So when I'm on vacation, I'm getting up at 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30. I did take a couple days and like slept until like 8:30. Crazy me, 9 o'clock. I think it's more like I sleep till 8 and I wake up and I like lay in bed, I troll on my phone, I play with the dog, whatever. Like I'm just haven't gotten up and like actually moving to start my day yet. So I've been working on this, because those couple of days that I did that, it kind of bothered me, because I'm going, that future version of me that I'm trying to connect the dots to make be amazing, like that future me that I want to be, that is like amazing and inspiring and joyful and lives in that joyous place and just shares positivity and joy and love with everybody, would not be oversleeping and like being lazy. She would be getting up, she would be making her coffee, she would be working out, she would be starting her day with intention for what she's going to do. So I am constantly thinking about those things, and I think it's amazing that in that short period of like 6 months, I have changed my mindset to that, to what is aligning with what I want to be, and how am I connecting the dots from now to the future me that is going to be that amazing person. So getting up and getting my stuff done today, it definitely aligned with that. I ate pizza for lunch. It wasn't so good because the boys wanted pizza, but I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier. Been having tuna sandwiches, been having salads, been having like a lot of chicken and veggies for dinners. So I've been doing good on the food thing, drop the exercise. So I need to go back to the exercise and keep the food going and keep all those things aligning with the positive me that I want to be, right? And the best version of me that I want to be. So that's my update on the positivity situation going on. I need to get caught up on my episodes, which I'm probably going to do once we get back from vacation. And then I'm sure I'm going to be like, guess what, guys? I got all this positivity to share and like have so much to like spew and just like share with you guys. And I'm sure I'll just be on cloud 9 anyways from the trip and have so much to share about that. So you will be getting pumped full of all my happiness for sure, even more like in a week and a half. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this shimmery little brown color up here. Just add a little bit of depth to this eye. So see, if I just go in with this one, it adds that tone, but I like to go in with a matte one underneath just to get a little bit more, it kind of darkens it up. So, like this guy. Let's plop that. I'm going to show you the difference. So if I come over here, and I add this dark color first. And this one is a matte. If you guys have been here, I like the shimmers. I think my kid is making snow cones out there. Loves the snow cones. Okay, so do you see the difference? This is the matte brown, and this side is this top one. Okay, so they look very, very similar. I'm not sure if you can see how pigmented this one is, and this one is not at all. So I like to put this brown one underneath and then throw this pigmented one on top. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more little trick. I need to do, let's do this first and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I put a little bit of that pigmented one, and then I'm going to take my rose water, I don't just spray everything, and just gently spray it with that. And then I'm just going to kind of press this on. And that rose water just really makes it kind of like pop even more. I'm not like where my mirror is right now. Like out of the... Ah! Ah! Sorry. Alright. Like far away from my... What happened? I moved stuff. That's why when I was messing around earlier. Okay. So see the difference? This is just with that shimmery brown. This is with the matte underneath it and the shimmery brown on top with some rose water like spritzed. Okay, so let's get that brown on here so I can actually match and not look like a dodo. How many times have you guys forgot like a step in your makeup routine and left the house and like almost kicked yourself for it? Does that happen to you? Have you ever done that? Like you do your normal routine and like something distracted you from your routine and like you messed up your routine and you like literally skipped a step? Has that ever happened? I feel like as we get older it doesn't happen as much just because we're so routine that it's like our routine and we just don't ever break it. Okay. So this is with the shimmers. This is without. So the last week of school, I'm like getting ready, doing my thing. My husband comes in and he's like, hey, I'm leaving. And we usually leave at the same time, but we had, I have a 0 period. So I usually start at 7:30. Regular school starts at 8:30 for everybody else. So since it was finals, we didn't have a 0 period meeting. So I got to like just take my time in the morning, which was so incredibly nice. Oh my god, I feel so alive having makeup on today. Okay, I felt like a zombie earlier. So that's my eyeshadow for today. Sorry, I had an itch. So he comes in, it's like, oh, I'm leaving. I'm like, okay, drive safe, like the whole thing, you know. And then I like start grabbing my stuff. I'm like, get my lunch, fill up my water bottle, finish the rest of my little routine. I'm like, hey, it's time to go. He left, like, just in my brain. I'm like, hey, it's time for me to go too. Whatever. Leave. Get in the car. Driving. Something happens and I like look in my mirror and I like see myself in the mirror for some reason, which I feel like is weird anyways to see myself in the rearview mirror, but somehow my eye caught my own eye in the mirror and I went, I forgot mascara and eyeliner. I forgot mascara. Like I left like this, which yeah, it's not too terribly bad, right? But for me, I can't remember the last time, well now I can. I can't remember the last time I left my house without mascara on. Like mascara and eyeshadow is my, like at the very minimal I'll put on a mascara and an eyeliner, but it's usually eyeshadow and mascara for sure no matter where I go. Always, like I don't go anywhere without eye makeup on. I don't know why, it's just like, it's just my thing. So I don't know if anybody noticed. I'm sure I looked like tired because I didn't have mascara on. But at the same time, like, oh, well, it's finals week. If anybody says anything, I'm just going to be like, in case I get emotional and start crying, I'm not going to have to worry about my mascara running down my face. That was my story that I was sticking to for the day. If anybody said anything. Nobody said anything. I don't know if they noticed and just didn't say anything, or really everybody's so busy they probably didn't even notice. But yeah. When's the last time you left your house thinking you did all the things and you didn't? I mean, like shoes, like that's fine, whatever. I wear slippers usually in the mornings. But my slippers are like I could wear them out. They're cute like that. They're not like super like house slippers. And I have slippers I wear to work. I have out of the house slippers and I have in the house. I have house slippers and out of the house slippers. So for me to wear slippers to work, that would be okay. Those I usually catch, right? Because as soon as I get in my car, if you don't know me, I drive manual. So as soon as I get in the car and like my foot hits the clutch, I'm like, oh shoot. Because you just know it's weird. Like, I'm like, oh, that's not the right kind of shoe to do that. I can't drive well in this. So yeah. So that happened. But aside from that, I can't remember the last like blooper I've had like leaving the house. You know, like I grab my coffee, grab my lunch, I grab my water bottle, but I do all that after I'm like ready and dressed, and you know, it's just like your routine. So it's really weird to like forget something. It's quite odd. This is my mascara that I love. This is called the Twisted Mascara. So if you know, this one has keratin and biotin in it. I feel so much better having makeup on, guys. I like literally felt like I could just go right to bed. This has keratin and biotin in it, which is going to strengthen your lashes, help them to grow. So excited. I think there's a new like top secret something coming out soon, and I can't wait. I think July is going to have like new products. Except the bummer is I'm going to be gone when they get released, so hopefully actually, where's the calendar at? Open up a calendar. Oh, yes, it worked. Okay, the 28th, the 1st. Well, I would know on the 2nd. So on the 2nd, I would be able to, because I don't think we get any service where we're going to be at from the 28th to the 2nd. But on the 2nd, when we leave there and my phone starts blowing up when I hit service area, I will know what all the specials are. And if there's new products released, I will try to get those out. And I will be available for about 3 days. The first 3 days in July. Well, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, I'll probably be available. I will be doing a lot of family stuff, but I definitely will carve out some time for you guys. Try to do some lives while I'm on vacation. But yeah, so if there's any new products released, hopefully I can find out what it is on the 2nd of July and let everybody know. We don't miss out on any awesome specials. Alright, so this is waterproof. I always do waterproof on the bottom. I just watched the How to Train Your Dragons movie. The kids were watching it and they ordered pizza and I was like, eat a slice. So I sat out there and I got hooked. I love the How to Train Your Dragons. I don't know what it is. It's such a cute little... But we found out they're coming out with a new How to Train Your Dragons. They're going to start filming, I think he said June 30th. And it's going to be released 2025. I don't remember what month. May, March. I think one of the M ones. So thirsty. So yeah, they're coming out with a new How to Train Your Dragons. That's super exciting. Alright. I think that's my look. I'm gonna throw on some lip butter. You guys, this is the best thing ever. It's like... I don't even want to say it. Thebomb.com. Sounds so stupid. Remember I used to say that all the time. This one has like the slightest ever little tiny bit of tint to it, but these are so good. You usually like literally use it twice a day. It's not like chapstick where you have to keep putting it on. It's going to nourish your lips. It is so yummy and soft and like just good for your lips, especially after that scrub. It's gonna penetrate so well. All right, I think I'm out of here. Again, I still have the My Puffy Eye bundle going, so if you want to grab that Puffy Eye bundle, again, that one is going to be, what do we got? Eye cream, eye masks, and brightening serum. Okay, all things to make you look younger and your eyes to look just radiant, right? Okay, you'll get that one is the Puffy Eye bundle. If you want the basic bundle, I don't have that over here. That is going to be the cleanser, like to wash your face, and then the day or night moisturizer, okay? And if you want to add rose water or the cleansing balm, let me know and we can figure something out with that. And then I have the glow bundle, which again is going to be your self tanner, the mitt, and then you'll get the tan drops for your face, just so that you can get that all over summer glow before it is full-blown summer here, which I mean it kind of is, but shipping is usually about a week, just to give you a heads up. I feel like it comes faster than they say, but anyway, I think that's about all I have today. Don't forget, find your future self, the best person that you could ever possibly be, that person that you want to be, that person that you strive to be. And what did you do today to align with that future you, to make that future you possible? Okay, that's what I'm working on. So I would love it if you join me in this quest, we'll call it. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will try to get some pictures of my tan here, but I don't know. I just don't, I try to take them. Honestly, my phone is old and my camera sucks, so my pictures don't turn out so hot. But yeah, I think that's about it. I gotta get going, go pull some weeds or something. No, I gotta go through camping stuff. Oh my god, I'm so squirrely today. I gotta go through camping stuff. I gotta go inventory that, so this weekend, if we need to go buy any stuff, that we can go get everything that we need. I think we have all the canisters we need for all of our cooking stuff, but I just need to check it. It should be good. Like, I know it's good, so I'm not too worried, but I do need to double check everything. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna go now and find something to do. Have a positively beautiful Thursday evening, and hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow.